welcome to another Sith List reaction episode. I'm Mirage, that's Randy, and right below me, welcome back, Les. We are about to do episode 2, Last of Us, and we are pretty excited. How you guys doing? Les, welcome back, buddy. We missed you last week.
Yeah, I missed it, but I was at something that was a little bit more fun.
What? More fun than hanging out at midnight with Randy and I watching people die?
Yeah,
come on, man.
But you know what? Hey, right back to the regular scheduled programming here, and it's always great to be with you too, to enjoy another episode of something very awesome. I was able to watch that episode, even though I didn't watch with you two gentlemen. And
yeah, what'd you think? What'd you think? We didn't get your take on it.
Very, very good. This is how, there's the game, and you can play the game. But a lot of times the story goes beyond that. Sometimes those cutscenes happen and you know there's more going on. For any of us who've played games and, the cinematics come in, there's a lot more. There's a lot to build upon that you don't get during gameplay. So for them to take this story, take cutscenes, I'm sure of, in other parts, and just flesh out a more on the ground, all the times you're not playing, like those hours where it's quote saved and you're not playing. So that's I like how they just built out the whole thing, storyline. So
like details between the lines. It's pretty much what we're getting, which is great.
Again, HBO takes over Sunday nights.
Can't cancel.
Can't cancel.
Can't cancel.
Damn HBO.
Cannot cancel.
Can't cancel.
Yeah, you gotta. HBO takes over Sunday nights, and just another one to add to the list.
Yeah. They know what they're doing over there at HBO. Randy, you enjoyed it. We both did last week. It was such a great episode, and ended off listening to a little Depeche Mode, Never Let Me Down Again, while they were walking away into the apocalypse. Pretty much. What do we got going on this week? I'm sure they're going to be on the run, and we're trying to get Ellie to where she's supposed to be, obviously, and so it all starts here.
Yeah, I think this episode, without like giving anything away, I think we will see some like infected this time. Like, we saw infected at the beginning of the apocalypse, but what happens to the affected after they've sat for 2 decades?
Oh, right. Exactly. Well, we saw an infected
fungus.
land against the wall.
That's
okay, guys. I think we should dive into this. But let's do this. This is episode 2. Please subscribe, press that little button, and make a comment and let us know what you thought about the episode. And the like button, please. We'd love to have you. We're going to be doing these things all throughout this season, and then we're doing obviously Star Wars stuff, Marvel stuff, anything pop culture. We're trying to hit up here on the Sith List. So we'd really appreciate it for you to press that little button. Well, here we go. Episode 2, The Last of Us. Let's go.
Oh, no, that's cool.
They had made a
That's where it
comment
originated
in the last
from,
episode.
right?
Yeah, in Jakarta.
Oh, we're going to see Patient Zero, huh?
Probably.
An expert in the field of something.
Yeah, like a virologist or something.
exactly.
Yes. They need your assistance.
And she's like, I just got my penne pasta. So I wonder if this is the thing that they're going to keep on going back to the past. Getting these episodes.
Which is cool because it gives you details.
Yeah.
We might, we're going to see Patient Zero right here. Is that what you said earlier, Andy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Man.
You feel sick.
Oh, nothing worse than scalpel fungus, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Very careful there.
Sweet Lord. That's just worried too.
I don't even know what I'm worried about. I'm just worried. Oh, hell no.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, take your hand.
In the game,
It's
has this been talked
No,
about
this
in the
isn't
game at
even
all?
touched on. No.
Okay. Yeah, you're crazy. There's no
Can't make
vaccine
no
for that.
vaccine. Fungus vaccine.
Papa, baik-baik.
Damn, they're bringing
Tidak ada obat
it.
dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
Run.
Bom.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh my gosh.
What the?
Seluruh kota.
Bomb the city.
Dang.
You have to
Oh my
vaporize it.
Yeah. That's a cool shot.
Hmm.
Oh, they're worried about her, man. Of course.
Goddamn right.
If we're out in the open city, why aren't we getting swarmed?
Don't worry about that.
Well, I'm gonna. They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But there's not gonna be anything bad in here?
Just you.
Oh.
Ah.
Ooh.
He's got the shakes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, hairline
It'll
fracture.
heal fast.
Beef jerky, high protein.
There's eye in her.
Oh, she's eating a fat
No.
Sammy.
I'm gonna talk to you like you're an adult. Okay? Joel and I aren't good people. We're doing this for us.
There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west.
I hope they're going to those skyscrapers. Yeah, she's never even seen any of this stuff.
Yeah. Looks different in the daylight, huh?
Probably doesn't know what it looked like it was
Prior.
nice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, she's, I guess, lived the entire time through the apocalypse.
Is this where they bombed?
Damn.
Worked here.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wonder how long before, like what we saw at the beginning of last episode, that bombing started.
You'll know it when they're close.
I didn't know last time.
How did you get bit?
You know the old mall in the QZ? Whatever, I snuck in.
So it was just you in there alone?
Mm.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone said the open city was crazy. Like swarms of infected running around everywhere. So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Mhm.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
Damn, look at that.
That's crazy.
What was that?
Oh, forget about it, man. Can you imagine?
Mm.
No, sir.
Well, I don't know how to swim.
Seriously? I mean,
What the hell's gonna be in that water?
Dude, I wouldn't even. I mean, could you
no,
imagine?
no. Stop, stop,
yeah,
you
you
dumb.
better-
What are you doing? So they don't have that vantage point anymore.
Maybe that one?
you good up there?
Yeah. It's a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna need a few minutes.
Yeah, no, he doesn't even want himself to get closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to even think about that kind of relationship.
How long do infected live?
Well, some last about a month or two. But there's others been walking around about 20 years.
20 years. See, I
Mhm.
didn't
Never
think
kill
that
one.
was happening.
Yeah, I killed lots of them.
So yeah, the longer they're infected, the worse they get. Okay. Damn. A ton of them.
Is that because of the sun?
Yeah.
They're connected.
Oh,
The
shit.
fungus also grows underground.
So if they step on a spore or like a wiry thing on the ground,
Yeah.
a signals.
Network.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm not
there's a
going in
way
there.
across from the top floor.
Oh, no, no,
I
no.
guess it's fine.
Les, if you were in there, do you think you would stop and just like appreciate the museum?
I probably would and get attacked.
Oh,
Oh, that's fresh.
Maybe he was attacked outside.
Who would you hear?
Shh.
I've been attacked by one and it wasn't like that.
Okay, from this point forward, we are silent.
This is the kind of situations where you want to take up parkour. Like just like crawl around the building. Oh god.
oh my gosh.
Oh.
What the shit is happening?
Mm.
Oh, hell no, dude. I don't like how they sound.
You better grab a musket.
Mm.
Fix a bayonet.
Sound like velociraptors. legitimately like fighting back. How many shots does it take to kill these guys? Does it have to be a headshot in order to get them?
I think it's hard because that fungus may be like an armor.
Right. Bro, that is heinous. That is not cool. Can they communicate with each other? Dude, he's getting up. Enough.
Like one to the dome.
She's not gonna make it.
Who, Tess?
Yeah.
She's bit. She's bit.
So it's a bitten ankle. Bitten ankle.
You all right?
Well, I didn't shit my pants.
I would still.
I did.
Quiet. So they make those sounds to echolocate what's in the room.
Oh,
They have
gosh.
like a sonar. They
Like Echo the Dolphin from Sega.
just like Echo the
Over
dolphin.
there?
I did think for once maybe we can actually win.
Was it everything you hoped for?
That was crazy.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Oh,
Jury's still out. That view.
that was directly from the game.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
can see
that's-
the Capitol building and the
That's
sunset.
cool.
I think that's the truck that they were gonna get.
They're dead. They're dead.
Joel, what's going on?
What's the over-under pollution test in this episode?
We are going home.
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
She's infected.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Show me.
Yeah, she was bit. Oh,
Dang, that just happened.
Oops. Joel,
hey, get your throat away from her.
this is
Yeah,
real.
right.
I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's.
No.
I never ask you for anything not to feel the way I feel.
Oh.
This is your chance.
Mm.
You get her there.
Oh, look at that. So is that what the fungus is telling them? Bro, that's not right, man.
God dang it, man.
What are you doing?
Well,
Making sure that they don't follow you.
You better grab some of those.
Maybe pack a couple of those up.
No!
There you go.
Leaving her!
imagine, man, that mindset right there.
Come on. Just let her at least light
There
it.
it is.
No. Oh no.
What the?
Oh, there you go. There it is. Oh,
That's a bad way to go.
wow. Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, talk about a way to end this episode. It was, I thought we were going to lose her. I just didn't think we were going to lose her like that.
Right.
But at least she saved them, and
She did. Almost didn't
Jeez.
though.
almost did it.
Ooh,
And that
yeah,
scene,
didn't-
that might have been the grossest kiss I've ever seen on screen in the
Mhm.
history of television or film or anything.
Yeah.
Yikes! Yikes! Randy, what'd you think?
That last scene was an interesting touch.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool seeing the clickers and the whole introduction of them was neat. Yeah, it was just a cool like episode of them just kind of going through the city and getting introduced like what things are like outside of the quarantine.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I thought seeing them, they were freakier than I anticipated. And I had no clue about the communication skills that they have. Holy hell. And that, it just blows my mind. What an in-depth story that is. Now, compared to the video game, that is the same type of how advancement, like that's how advanced the fungus is.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Okay.
They originally like it's transmitted through the air, like through
Okay.
spores, so they would have to wear masks. But they changed it to like a tendril like network, which is smarter. It makes more sense because
Yeah. That's
how, if it
and-
were airborne, you wouldn't be able to avoid it.
no. But this does make things a lot more difficult as well, though, when they
Yeah.
can communicate like that with each other. My goodness, Les, what's
Right.
what's your thoughts on this? Last
Well, not
episode?
only that, when they could communicate like that, it also implies that the majority of open land or land in general is covered with those things
Yeah,
because of just
right.
population density. How many of us are on this planet? As soon as they go down and they go dormant, the tendrils are out there, so it's still it's like a sleep mode kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of knew that one of them was going to go down, and obviously it was going to be Tess because Joe's the hero. Is it Joel or is it Joe?
Joel. Yeah.
Joel.
Okay, so he's the hero. It just, obviously hard to lose, but you knew it was.
Yeah, she was a great character. Great job by acting wise too.
But I mean, it probably had all the tropes, of like going on a journey with someone who's never been out. So she's all blabbing her mouth like it's some frolic in the woods, and then creates a little bit of a stir herself and a distraction, and then obviously because of that and just where they had to go, they put themselves in more danger, and we end up losing Tess, which, but probably a better last stand out of all the last stands out there. You want to compare it to Merle in Walking Dead, if I'm not mistaken. Like what he did.
Yeah, that was
there's so many to go from all the different types of, stories and movies and shows out there. But this is probably one of the better last stands. Just a desperation. We're watching her, flick the lighter, just keep flicking the Zippo, and it's not working. It's just not working. And then finally, which is usually typical of a Zippo.
Very typical of a Zippo.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never need them. They never work when you need them.
Got to play around with it.
Exactly.
do you think?
Reminded me of Rick on the bridge a little bit too.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because Joel probably wouldn't have went unless Tess was like implored him, like, like, please, you have to go. He wanted to bounce.
And now her death cannot be left in vain. You know what I mean? There's a commitment, and he's going to follow through, which is the basis of the storyline, which is very, very cool, man. Oh, what an episode, guys. It's like every time we watch, it's like so far, the two of them has been like an emotional, you got like emotional letdown at the end. Like, come on. Jiminy crickets. We got a long ways to go. How many episodes is this going to be this season?
9.
Do we know?
9 episodes. Ooh.
Yeah.
7 more episodes of this chaos. But it's like a beautiful chaos. It's done so well. And like you said earlier, when we were watching, the CG is just beautiful. You can't even tell it's CG. And they're called the clickers, right? Is that what they're called?
Those are clickers.
The clickers are just awesome, man. I didn't think they would fight back like that. And I didn't think you'd have to shoot them more than once. So this makes things a lot more difficult. And I wasn't expecting that, man. Oh.
Yeah. It'll get worse and worse.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching with us. We really, really appreciate it. We're going to be here next week and the week after that, and we got 7 more. So we're here. Please click that little subscribe button and come along the journey with us. We'd love to have you. And check us out, sithlist.com, for all kinds of stuff, podcast and merch site and all of our other YouTube videos that we put out. So, guys, for Randy and Les, I'm Mirage, and we'll catch you next week right here. Last of Us, episode 3. Right here on the Sith List.